Welcome to Living Local, your insider's look at local people, places, and businesses. Today we're in downtown Myrtle Beach, and I'm at the local Youth Outreach and Event Center, Ground Zero.
Oh, there's something so real about living local, about the people and the places where we live. Just look at all the reasons why we call this home. And I'm loving living local. I'm living local 'cause it's where I love to be.
Hey guys, welcome to Living Local. So I'm here with Scott at Ground Zero in downtown Myrtle Beach. So Scott, can you kind of tell me a little bit of the history of how Ground Zero started?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was just something as a middle school student that I really felt like God was calling me to do, not just youth ministry, but youth ministry in a different way. There was always this vision of a place, that was what I was really pursuing, but I knew that it was more than just a place. It was something that was a strategy that was going to be bigger than just a place, but a ministry that was impacting teenagers through a lot of different things.
So we are doing our VIP tour through Ground Zero, and so when you walk in, this is kind of the coffee area, right?
Yeah, so we've got a full service coffee bar, it's the old concession stand, so we remade it into the coffee shop. Tried to keep a lot of the original look to this front building based on pictures and things that we've seen. Now it's set up for some of our missions teams here this summer, so that's the reason you see some extra tables and things around. But yeah, so this is just one of those entrance areas of space that teenagers can hang out, coffee, pastries, that type of stuff during an event.
So we're in Top Nosh.
Yeah, so Top Notch is the area where we have, I hate to say concession stand because we have food and things here too, but it's not a full kitchen.
Right.
So yeah, this is unlike the coffee shop where it's coffees and pastries. Up here, soda, candies, pizza, chicken fingers, corn dogs, that type of stuff. So,
and you know, there's lots of work being done up here, but they have some cool booths. This reminds me of like the old like diner booths.
Yeah.
So that's fun. And then you also have a lot of like games. You've got board games in here. I saw right before we came into the door, you had the foosball and other games. So, you know, PS4, that's funny. So it's really is just kind of a cool hangout for people to kind of hang out and play games and just relax.
Yep. Everything we did was to think, how can we create different environments for students to feel welcome? So yeah.
What Top Notch, where does this name come from?
When we were creating everything, when we were renovating the building, it's at the top of the main room.
Right.
And Nosh means to eat enthusiastically. So that was just kind of a natural name that we went with for it.
So Nosh is to eat enthusiastically.
Nosh means to eat enthusiastically.
I'm going to say this next time I like eat something really good. I'll be like, I'm noshing.
That's right.
Or whatever. That's pretty funny. Cool. And then where did the name Ground Zero come from?
So Ground Zero, we did a little survey in '98 when we started the ministry, and that was one of three names that we had in the survey. By definition, it means the point of impact, which is what we want to do in the lives of teenagers. So we were looking for a non-churchy name.
Right.
And we were looking for something that had some meaning to it and something that was marketable.
Sure.
So that was the name that was chosen.
It's a cool name. And you know, this was in '98, so it was before the Ground Zero in New York City.
Yes.
Which kind of took on a different...
Changed a lot of things. And we had the conversations of, do we change our name? And talking with some marketing companies that we were working with at that time, we felt like no, that we would go ahead and stay with that name because of the definition, that it still supports what we're attempting to do.
So where are we off to next?
We can go to what we call Stage Left. It's kind of a merchandise store.
Cool, I like that. I love all the names around here. This is pretty cool.
And
all this stuff.
We have stuff that we can sell at bigger events, but then again, it's also stuff like we give students T-shirts the first time they come, and then we got a Dragon Boat section over there.
Fun.
You know, I'd say to anybody that wants to be a part of what we're doing, maybe they've got middle school or high school students, or maybe they're a middle or high school student that's looking for something, we'd love to invite them to be a part of it. Maybe there's some adults, young adults out there that want to volunteer. We're all the time needing volunteers. All of that information is on our website at mygroundzero.com.
Thanks for watching Living Local. Stick with us. There's a whole lot more coming your way.